Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. Night beat.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two. think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Damn, look how big this map must be. Oops. No need to hit that.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. I can break my way through here. Call this a fight?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good. Petty fiend. These people left Mead in town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here? Pest.
So if I tap circle, it does a random garage. And if I double tap, it rolls. Okay.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always. Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burn
What
their
up,
crops and
Sherlock?
ran out of food,
Nah,
then they
sis
probably
started,
ate the
so
horses.
I sis did like some basic stuff so far. But yeah, so far the game looks kind of cool. I'm just on my way to the first mission, I guess. First area. So I'm just checking, hitting every box, make sure there's nothing I miss.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
Yeah, it was snowing here last night. The snow should be done, but I got a lot of snow over here. So but
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther
I got
again.
work later, so I'm just
Would you like
streaming
some
this
sanctity
for like
marriage?
a couple hours and then
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Ariel, your compass. Yeah, I'm just streaming right now for like maybe like an hour or so, and then I probably get back on Call of Duty to finish this last knife to get gold, and then I have all everything gold or platinum. So but this game I'm probably gonna do the main story, and cause I got like a couple other games I'm gonna be playing pretty soon. Like the next game I'm gonna be playing is The Rise of Ronin coming out in March. So I'm gonna probably be playing that, and then in April I'm gonna be playing Stellar Blade. So you know. So all those games I'm probably gonna do story, and then after I do the story, I'll probably go back to some of these games and collect the trophies and all that. Meet Charles and Part at the end. Fuck is the end? Yeah, hopefully soon I have a mic I mean, not a mic, camera. So, so I can't go in this house. What's that? I saw glowing. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta meet some guy at an inn right now, but I don't know what the fuck the inn is.
This must be the inn.
Oh, here it is. Connect. So I guess they said the leather in this game is supposed to be like the ways to level like change your gear and stuff.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
So supposedly this game, I'm coming from England or Scotland, and I guess their friend who's already over here in the town I'm at, think it's haunted, and he asked us in a letter to come over here, investigate because, you know, he thought it was bad. So that's what they're doing, and then I guess after investigating, you know, this girl who I'm playing as just dies somehow or something, and it's this guy right here, Red. He's like grieves, I guess, and end up finding out the girl I'm playing as now could come back to life. But in order to do that, he gotta like sacrifice humans to gather their souls. But if I kill a human, let's say, I sacrifice a blacksmith, right, and take his soul. That blacksmith might had like some fancy loot that gear or something that I needed to make me stronger, and now I can't get him use his loot or whatever he has because I killed them or sacrificed them. So it's a choice game. So like based on your choices you make, the long story of the thing will make the story and consequences worse.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
So this game got like
Esteemed
ghosts
select one
and
can be
spirits
brushed.
and
Forgive
stuff
me.
like that. It kind
Rest
of reminds
assured
me
that our
of
aptitudes far outweigh
almost
our
The
malice,
Witcher
or lack thereof.
Her point
in
still
some
stands,
ways with
Fairfax.
magic and
Sitting
stuff
here,
like that.
doing nothing. We are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened? Could the physics...
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increments. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains.
This game is gonna be.
But in
Feels
all
like
honesty,
there's gonna be a lot of
I think
talking.
the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter.
So as to
hangs heavy
understand
on
the
us all.
story.
Worse yet, it traps us here.
Like that.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss
Right? Oh. Seems.
investigation. And his
Yeah,
passing
that's what
now
I'm saying. It
excludes
seems
the
like
possibility.
a lot of dialogue.
Our
That's why I
late
said it
friend
kind of reminds
Charles
me of
faced a
Witcher and
Herculean
stuff like
task
that.
And acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better
Games like
than
this
that,
with a lot
I'm
of
afraid.
dialogue, I
Our
don't really
contract
mind
stands.
like a lot of
If you'll have
dialogue.
it, yes. Our
I just
contract
normally used to
stands
skip it,
for Charles.
but I want to know
Right.
the story.
For Charles.
But I like the story, so I just wanted to see what the story is.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Now I gotta go to the old schoolhouse. Let's see if I can find anything in here. So Pieces of 8 is like their, I will say like their currency in this game. From what I'm hearing.
Damn it,
Compass indicates
Charles.
the direction.
Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
Okay, these peoples are idiots.
These people have no idea what they're up against. We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
This dude is always in the way.
Great.
Sets the tone.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
What can you tell me about the curse?
New Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
We've come to help. Be a good and humble servant and tell us about the curse.
The curse comes from the devil, and with all due respect to those present, it falls to the faithful to reject him. You may play with your ghosts and your spirits. We need prayer here. We need God's salvation.
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
No fire starts on its own. Not in this cold.
Something must have given it a helping hand.
Look at that glitch. Dude walking in the... so far at least, I could say this game looks kind of good. Like, yeah, you might see like, you know, a little glitch like that, but I wouldn't really consider it bad. A journal, I don't really read those fully.
You'll be the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your names, I have forgotten them.
Ante Duarte.
But I'm so surprised though how good this game looks.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara.
And
the minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
While I'll not speak ill of my neighbours, someone must have let the evil in.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Yeah, that I was just saying. Some of the effects on like how fire looks and like if you look at the fireplace on the side, you could tell it's like they did a good job on some of the effects.
Eases her discomfort. We have
Even the clothes look
some
good.
miles from here, and yes, the curse sits there too.
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
I like the language they speak, Old English.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
I like how they speak Old English in this game. Oh, I gotta go this way. Can't go. Alright, let's go in this lady's house.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
I'm about to choose how were things here before.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
Hints and intents. You have to unlock your first hint. It contains important information about a person it's linked to. You can refer to these hints through your hunting case. Oh, hunting case. After seeing her husband ghost grieving, Willow Usher, they're briefly okay. So I gotta find like clues.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Investigate the study in the bedroom.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
I know I gotta get that study note. I'm just looking at all
Remember
these
when he
other
started to
things.
wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Scribbled by verse 13 when I say my bad, blah, blah, blah.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Hmm.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, Tom? Menting people in their beds.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might... be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where he was found. Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
So in this game, I guess you gotta do like,
How pleasant to see these old familiar things
so
from
I
your
guess
house in
when you
London.
die,
That
like,
porcelain saw many a dinner turn
you get
lecture
hunting
from Charles.
cases,
I miss him
which
so.
helps
So do we, Esther.
make you choose like to banish or kill the spirits or whatever.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes. I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have.
What you mean,
Charles warned that
Sherlock?
something was
There,
stalking our
that's
dreams.
crazy.
That it had a use for us. That we needed to fight it with all God's might.
Yeah, so you got like regular
now Charles is
like
gone,
the
and my
storyline,
nightmares
but
have
during the
changed.
storyline you gotta do like
In my
hunting
sleep, I see
cases
my
to
husband
help make the
fallen,
story
screaming
go
into the
farther.
abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe...
We'll do what we can.
We must make our way.
Please be careful.
Yeah, see, this is the haunting cases. So in these haunting cases, I guess, you know, you got to get the hints, find them all, and then once you find them all, you gotta try to find out what happened to her husband. So that's what I'm about to be going now. Where's the door? Fuck is the front door? Oh.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
To find the location on the map, next you have to open the map. Oh, so this is a map? Look how big this map it looks like, bro. It looks fucking huge. Look at this. Yo, I just scrolled all the way over and look at how wide that is. And this is the starting point. So yeah, I think so. There's a lot to do, it seems. I think that
Be
was the guy who...
warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you.
Banishing.
I'm just skipping this guy. I'm just trying to get...
I need...
I've seen... folks stay...
The nightmares.
I drink... If she... They...
I'm just skipping for this guy real quick, so I can see what he has.
Care to trade?
Stuff. Can be found in Dark Roads region or vaults for merchants.
I bid you good day, Squire. A wisp, so close to town. Where are you leading me? Doing so well. More of you? Petty fiend. No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
The combat seems cool. It reminds me of almost Lies of P, the combat. So it's like how you could block, you gotta time your parry, dodge, attack and stuff. So R1 is with to do light attacks. Then you hold R2 down and does heavy attacks. But you could R1 is light, R2 is like quick, tap L2 you do this. Then if you hold down R2 you do the like a charging and attack, so. I don't see that blue thingy. Insight. As a Banisher, you can feel places or objects that have marked by ghosts. When it's use the element, your bangs will trigger orange. Insight. Walk around the source.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
I don't know what the fuck I'm going. I'm just going with the flow.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. Many dead in more recent years. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Trying to see anything, any flowers or anything I need. So this is, I guess, where this dude died at.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Rituals. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources even if you select the incorrect ritual. To reveal the memory, you need to perform a hacker ritual.
What I picked up earlier should suffice. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Oh, so the spirit killed them.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
What's a make the ghost manifest?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Anteo. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this.
This game's
This
gonna seem
nightmare
like it's gonna
chose
be
New
fun
Eden
to
for a
play.
reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Yeah, I can't agree. I think I'm gonna like this playing
threat
this
was
game.
rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me.
Oh my god,
If
I
you
hate
find
the
them,
talking
read
so
them
much.
carefully.
I could skip it, but
Perhaps
then
I
I
missed
won't understand the story.
Something important.
So, what should I do? Skip it, or...
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time.
What, you're... Yeah, like I said, I'll probably listen to all this storyline.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare
So
will
Antea,
end, and Red
this
and
black
I
girl,
shall do the ending.
she seems more like
Charles Davenport
straight to
was
the
a good
point,
man
to the
and a
follow
fine
the
mentor.
rules of,
And you a fine
you know,
student,
what
you
they
took a hard
banishers
line.
do.
I never could
And then
unpick
Red
that from your
seems like
character.
the
Has life tempered you
hybrid,
since?
follows the rules at times and
Life has
then don't
tempered
follow
my
it
steel.
at times.
Death and the manner of it has made
That's
you
what
the
it
very
seems
thing
like.
you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Antea,
saying,
give
Sherlock.
Charlie the ascent he deserves.
She does seem like a person that follows the rules.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
Now what I gotta do? Escort Esther home.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Right? That's what I was about to say. She did lose him twice. He got killed. Then they brought his spirit back so she could say goodbye and find out what happened. And then now... That must suck.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte.
Duarte?
I am the
Right.
What
did Minister
in my...
I mean, the trick there.
What
the when is diff...
Tell me about...
Why? You'll be I should have...
A very good day to you.
You're...
Is he playing a flute?
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But?
But?
Were you really?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have...
Banishing ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Ties bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Barista. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
So we solved these 2 cases and landfall, so which is good. Now we gotta do. So we just finish the land, this one. So what is? So now I gotta go to here, find a Taya. My collectibles, Banisher technique.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you? Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? Open. Antea! Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you? Boss and all, but you could have included me.
I'm just collecting. Just hitting these things to make sure there's no, like, you know, money barrels or anything like that. Yo, you know what some of this music reminds me of? You know the music that you hear right now. It kind of reminds me of like almost like Resident Evil, where you hear music slowly right before you hear something about to attack you.
See how they run.
Yeah, that's creepy.
See how they run. See how they run. Three blind mice.
Three blind mice.
See how they run. Run. See how they run. Run, red, run. See how they run.
Yeah, you heard it? Run, red, run. That's creepy, bro. Let's see what's over here. Anywhere here?
Run, red, run. Run. Run, red, run. See how they run, red. Run. Three blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
I think this is my first boss fight.
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
Yeah. Yo, can you imagine being a ghost hunter in real life and you gotta really fight demons and shit like this? I would have fun, bro, because I wouldn't be able to take some of these ghosts serious because they make me...
Betrayer! I believe you failed! Again!
We want to help.
Your lover will betray you too!
There's no need to fight.
Oh, I fucking died! That was my first death of this series. This shit's gonna... You know what this gonna remind me of, like, Lies of P.
Three blind mice.
Your lover will betray you too!
We want to help.
I can barely feel a thing. You too will be consumed.
We are not your enemy.
Your lover will betray you too. So gullible.
Damn.
Where's Antea? If you've laid a finger on her...
You're what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Damn, she just killed her. This is how she died? She pierced her heart. Holy shit. And this is how he...
Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost?
Yo, then she dropped him off a cliff, bro.
If you do, I'll be waiting.
Yo, she dropped him off a fucking cliff. Yo, that's fucked up.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
And that's how it starts.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
His wifey?
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever. But do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
I was also thinking about buying
this nightmare.
This tomorrow, Thursday.
I tore right through.
Thursday. I was thinking about buying Hell Divers 2 or Kill the Suicide Squad.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows?
So those were a couple of the games I was thinking about buying to kill the Justice League.
Rise from
but
the most terrible
I played the
wrongs.
beta for that, and it was pretty cool.
Friends
I know they said the first DLC they announced it's going to be a Joker, it's going to be a playable
you
character.
You have wise friends.
So.
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
I think after this, I might. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was watching gameplay of it on YouTube yesterday.
This little seeker
of like somebody doing the first part of first mission.
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
What am I to do now? How do
I? I think after this cutscene, I'm gonna just call it.
You're not alone.
Cause I gotta take. I might take a nap.
If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it.
Or hop on COD for a little bit and finish these camels for the knife.
This isn't what I want.
Yeah, that's what I said. It reminds me of Starship Troopers.
Not without her.
No one gets what they want.
But
you get what comes.
I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow again. I'm going to be streaming the hell out of this game.
A yawning, grimacing
so when I,
pit in your
you
soul.
know, that's if I got
love,
time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So.
What have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most,
and I got plans tomorrow, so
I suggest you seize it.
But
why'd you pull me from the wall?
I have no business. Ceridian says the. No, you may. I'll go now.
She talks too much. Oh, I got a new Exorcism Wanderer Expeller. So I completed 2 things already. Like, Jesus. I need 5 I got 5 or 6 experience. Any hunting cases are done. Chronic. Oh, look at this. Look how big this fucking map is. I was over here. I did all this shit. And now look how far I'm from. I'm way over here. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Alright.
Where am I?
Look at this water, yo. Look at this, like, you can't say the develops of this, yo, did this shit so good. Look at that water. It looks like real ocean waves. Yeah, this game is very clean. Yeah, me and my friend Wheezy, who plays on the PlayStation 5, we play a lot of COD. And we had a bet to see who will have the most guns, gold, and stuff. But he stopped playing because he mostly in Warzone and stuff. So he lost the bet against me. How the hell I get that shit? I don't think I'm gonna need to get like a gun or something in the future. Oh, these right here is like to do mission, to do certain things, like rituals and stuff.
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Windy paths developed, found. I'm just looking for anything on this ground. If I see, I'm just collecting because they said a lot of the developers of this game, when they announced it, say you want to collect a lot of like herbs and flowers you see, because they do supposed to help with healing or rituals you got to do to summon things and do rituals and stuff.
God, fella, now's not the time.
The threat indicator points to enemies that are out of sight. The different colors indicate different behaviors. Red means incoming attack, orange means incoming particle, and green indicates procession.
What? Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing?
Yo, look at that. Look at the waterfall. If you ever been to a real waterfall, doesn't that look perfect? How it falls and looks like they did a great job on this game. I'm impressed so far.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Leave me alone!
God, what is happening? What?
Antea?
See what's up here.
Oh, there! Antea! Oh, God. This isn't happening. This can't be happening. Antea? Call me to you! Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry! I'm here! Lead me to you! Spectres. Right here. My love. Right here. Tis you. No!
I have you.
You have me.
Oh, and I think the girl Andrea in this game, Taya, she's the one who's do like more of ghosty, physical ghost attacks.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? Where have you gone? Antea! Where have you gone? Antea! Where have you gone? Antea! You seem weak. You need... rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me.
Why do I got a feeling this girl Anthea, if you feed her essence, she will turn evil and kill people?
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember that...
I remember nothing.
After that?
I woke up in a...
Wait. Not...
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution.
Why?
My body...
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
That's how I bring her back.
Maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes. We have a mystery to solve. Witches to meet. People to find and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go. One way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
My skill tree, finally! So, Antea can allow Red to see the world from the other side, veil uncovered, eternal, such as 6%. In combat, Atreya could deal increased damage to possessed corpses, Red. Excellent decoration. Charge is increased by 1. Tag team. The fourth team assist. The team light attack trigger a punch or attack that ignores resistance. Banish an enemy to increase the damage of the heavy attack by 2,200. Each enemy hit by a light attack increase the damage of light attacks by 10%. This effect can be accumulated and reset after hit. Upgraded equipment. Let's see. That's my talent tree. Fast travel. Inventory. So this is how I could upgrade your equipment. Upgrading your equipment improves their bonuses, but requires resources. You can access the upgrade menu by hovering and press square. Okay. I'm about to save the game right here. And and that's it. See y'all next time. Probably stream tomorrow.